welcome. This is JPOP, and this is a build tutorial on how to float structures and make something beautiful. Today I'm going to build a greenhouse over here, but I'm going to float it. It's not going to be a defensive structure because they're really easy to blow up, but they look damn cool. So the fundamentals of this, I'll explain it quickly. You start off with elevators, obviously. You can see the structure, elevator track, okay? You place them up, and then you snap a foundation to it. And then you go up, and you snap an elevator shaft, not to that one, to that foundation. Then you place a foundation on that elevator track, and you proceed to this point, okay? Here you snap another elevator, okay? See how it's red? It's gonna start red, you're gonna find green. Alright, we're gonna try and make this a little bit square with our base over there, so that looks roughly, I mean really, but this is speculation, so we're just gonna do this for now. We can also adjust it up here if you wish, okay? Right toggle, up, down, or your mouse, either or. Doesn't want to snap, we're gonna have to mess with it a little bit. Maybe too high. No. We'll get it. What's it say? Okay. So we might actually have to add. It might not float because we only did the 2, but we're going to test it. Typically you have to do 3. Yeah, okay, so it is 3. Alright, so 1, 2, foundation. You should be able to just do this with the ceiling. They might even have patched this. That might be crazy trying to do it right now. I think you might actually use some ceilings in the mix. Can you put elevator tracks on ceilings? Yes, you can. Alright, from here, I think actually what we need to do is get far enough away from that original snap. So if we get 4 ceilings away, snap and put a foundation and break it, then we're breaking the code of the game, technically. So, let's do this. And then do this as far as we can. We'll go till it's red. Perfect. So if we snap away from that with a foundation, like so. There it is. Okay. So I would suggest just spamming that to get it. And from here, we can go like so. Okay. And we're gonna do the same thing on this one. Hopefully, yeah, there it is. Okay. Now we got this. We can snap out. I'm actually just gonna see what drops and what doesn't drop. I might lose all of this. If that is okay. Oh man, that is just beautiful. Now, if I can get this like inside that one, I'd be really happy. I mean, we'll settle for that. Alright. So this is the Hail Mary. Technically, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It should only delete the bottom 3. Technically how this is supposed to work. And I need a tech rifle that, or C4. I think the demolish might actually be different than blowing it up. Have to do a shout out. I'm playing on Rotas. It's a boosted server with a $1,000 cash prize for Cluster Alpha. 4-man, 10x XP, 20x harvest. Unlock your own Ingram's bosses are easy. If you need them, come to the server, shout out, I'll do them for you. No problem. Doing a free sensing tonight for anyone that wants it. Just a heads up. We're looking for a rifle. GG. Alright. Might as well keep this on our bar. Rockets. We might go for a cruise later. Oh, we're going for a cruise. Alright. Back to breed. Okay, back to our original plan. Oh, there's my baby. Come here, bruh. Yeah. Okay. So as stated, the bottom 2 are gonna just poof. And the last 2 should stay, or the last 1 anyways. Then I'm gonna make a greenhouse up there. Okay? So we're gonna pull out our tac rifle and do work. Surprisingly resilient, these I might use them instead of pillars for my walls. Elevator shafts, high HP. This is a pillar to be done. Okay, as you see, it's actually just the shaft that's stuck in there. I wonder. I don't know if that's floating or not. Good enough for me though. I'm gonna build a nice little platform up here. Let's see exactly how far. I mean, technically, if you wanted to build, you could honestly just keep doing this. And then you can make your walls bigger and bigger, because from here you can just keep snapping endlessly. Okay. Anyways, that's education right there. Say for example, right here, right? My ceilings. From here I want to make a platform out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I cannot proceed. No more, like honestly, look, no foundation support, okay? If you want to keep the same platform, you can literally go like this. Okay? There you go. There's your height. Okay? From here, keep going. Don't worry about it. That's the end of our line. Okay. Now another foundation. I'll try and square this one up a bit better. There it is. Look at that. Is that not clear speed? Now from here, I think these might even, if it does create another. So I can actually go off that one point. Because it snapped into the structure, I can just keep off the same beat. Honestly, I don't have to go off the one snap, I can stay up the initial. Okay. So from here, I feel like we've explained this enough, but I'll push to the limit, I'll go as far as I can. You notice our snap, we don't have any foundation snaps underneath us, I'm going red. Okay. This works unofficial. This is where I taught myself on small traps. Okay. So, this is our foundation point, we're gonna go this way. There's no snap. Red rocket. Okay. And I'm putting one below, just honestly, so I might even be able to line them up like so. And then upstairs. Seems like it prefers to be snapped from underneath, so if you drop underneath and snap at it, it's actually a lot easier. It kind of prefers that motion. You notice how easy that was? When I was above, it was kind of tedious. So from here, I could probably square this off. Like from here, I can make this one giant square, but I am going to push this to the limit, so I'm going to stay on this. Actually, so I did create a different snap. That's excellent. This one is separate from that structure now. So this one may actually float if I were to demo some stuff. At the end of the video, I'll do it because I don't want this entire thing on my base, but I will see for speculation. So it's not attached to the ceiling, as you can see. But it is not. Hold on. Yeah, see there? It's not actually snapped to the other structure. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's the end of my ceilings. I am going to put a couple dummies here. So I do want this to stay, kind of stay, honestly. So you can be one. Oh yeah, the underneath. Okay. No one has done this. No one's doing this, or doing it at this scale anyways. People are doing it. They've been honest and mastered it. You want to learn some shit, like and subscribe. I'll be posting a lot of videos on how to be the best at this game. Have fun. More fun. Less grind, more fun. That's how this should be played. Okay, that's gonna snap underneath. Yeah. Okay, so it's this one. Alright. Perfect. Actually, I don't like this one. So that was actually not bad. Hopefully we can get lucky over here. I think we actually have the option to spin it when it locks. So we could square it a bit, but I doubt it'll drop down underneath. Oh, look at that. So that actually looks kind of cool. Right, so if I actually had that facing the direction of where people are going to be coming. So right now I just have multiple snap points, multiple, like, these are snapped in the ceiling, into the ground, vacuum chambers, foundations, pillars, and into the wall. So there's like probably 10 snap points holding these up. You have to blow up every damn door or turret to drop it. You're not just C4ing a foundation and having fun in my house. Okay. We got a little bit of a setup over here. I'll do a base turbine as well while we're here. So you know who you're talking to, who you're listening to. This is just annoyance. I prefer to snipe off these, that's why they're like this. Pick my pockets through them. Give you use different structures. I slab these down. It looks like shit, but it's effective, see? Make pockets to shoot. Lots of pockets. Look at all the pockets. They can't see me either, and I have ledges. It's like a paintball arena. Have you ever been paintballing, or have you ever been aerosol in an arena or something? You know, see, look at this. See, you have the verticality advantage on these people. They don't see me over here unless they have tech on. My guns shoot them. Always shoot off the right hand side. Look at your gun, it's on your right, you shoot off your right hand side. You don't shoot off your left. Your body's exposed first. Always shoot off the left hand side. Don't be silly. In real life, you wouldn't throw your left arm out and then proceed to shoot with your gun. In real life, you probably wouldn't even throw your gun around the corner. You'd be pissing your pants, alright? Be real with you. Not to relate it like that, but I have a tendency of doing so. It's how you live in the game. Okay. Turrets are empty. Not bad, not bad. Sorry, these ones are probably capped. Oh, slacking. Okay, ooh, someone was soaking. That's probably why. Yeah, turrets are all facing a different direction. How are we doing? Not bad, just a little bit. Check out the rest of the base. Capros over here eat all our friends when they come in. There's also a wall down here. Big nasty. Give you a little some vision here. Then to get laggy for a second, I'm typing in commands. There you go. So it's not much, but it's the sharks. It is the sharks that do the work here. This is just the turret to slow them down. These buggers eat everything. Yeah, we have a lot of them. Obviously, you just have your annoying tech turrets capped out in places, heavies to defend them in oblivious places. I won't show you their locations because I don't want people to see them. Those heavies are literally just anti-turrets. I use my techs to kill people, turrets to kill rockets. Rockets are more expensive than ADV. If an ADV shoots a rocket, you win the exhaustion race. ARK is a math game. If you have more resources, you win, or if you use your resources better, you win. ADV gunpowder, metal, rocket, crystal CP, and poly. Tell me which one's easier to farm. I can make more ADV than you can rockets. Let's go, let's go! So just have some interior walls, slow us down a little bit. And obviously the wall over there and the wall down there. This is just a breeder. This is not a main hub. Some decorations. Yeah, I'll turn TechCom off. I know that is annoying. Breeding berries right now. I got some gigas on the go. Big fan of these wreaths. They look cool, obviously. My boy TL decorated this over here. This is a wicked nativity scene. As you can see, we have energy in our floor. Moves like a wave. This is a result of putting a tech behemoth gate on top of the ceiling. It's a wicked effect. Really, really like this. I put it through the whole craft just to give it some stimulation. Very nice effect. If I do say so myself. And then obviously we've run into nativity scenes. A little bit bullet up. These guys moved around a little bit. We got, you know, for the most part, she's good. Cloner, carcass. Big fan of this color right now. Might actually paint myself to match that. Last but not least, I do have a pretty strong rat hole. I might as well. Most of my videos I've shown this, but we might as well set it up, I guess. I use mouse and keyboard and controller. I'm like a hybrid. I have one hand. My left hand's always on my controller. I type with my right hand. I'm using my right hand for my mouse. I also use my controller and my mouse while I'm sniping. I use the toggle to move and my mouse to aim in several situations and decrease the sensitivity. I am not like your average drug player. But that's why you want to like this and learn from me, so then you become like this. Okay, so this is a rat hole. Let's have it decked out for crafting. Stashing. Yeah. All of our pods in here. A little bit of organization, we're not doing the best with these. Okay, you can see it's not empties. Okay. 544, wow. Not empties. Not empties. Look at gigas. Carcass. Come. Passes. No problem. I'll show you the way out. is my favorite spot. Found this myself. I have not disclosed the location. You obviously saw it when I teleported over. You can look at the clip, you can slow it down, you can do your own investigation from there. Wish you luck, my friend. Obviously, this is not banned on any servers. It's not a crouch point. If you watch me fly out, it is very easy. This spot right here is tight. You can. This is rateable. It would take a long time and a good team and some focused individuals to get in here, and a lot of coffee perhaps. Especially if I'm playing. If I was online, I don't even want to know, but offline this is a tedious raid. It's harder to raid than the tedious rat hole on Extinction, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. There's a small rat hole on Extinction and people don't even raid it because of how tedious it is. This is worse. It looks like we have some company. For another time. Anyways, this is JP. Little build tutorial, little base tour. You know where I'm at. Come say hi. I'll give you a free ascension. I'll hook you up with some tames. You farm me artifacts. I'll split the element with you and make you a tech rep or something like that. Get you going. You can compete for the CA. I don't bully the bobs. I help them out. I only go after the big fish because I'm a big fish. That's it, boys. JP out.